I was just doing laundry. Everyone does laundry. The average American household does laundry 2 to 5 times every week, whereas the average college student only does laundry once every other week. Washing your clothes involves a washing machine and a dryer for the typical American. The washing machine uses water, sometimes too much, and the dryer uses a lot of heat and electricity to dry your clothes, sometimes too much. What we're going to explore is how you can save the environment by reducing your energy usage with the washing and drying steps of doing laundry. One way you can save on energy costs is by switching from a regular washing machine to a high-efficiency washing machine. Regular washing machines use between 20 and 45 gallons per load. A high-efficiency washing machine uses between 7 and 20 gallons per load. At a rate of 1.58 kilograms of carbon dioxide per gallon of water used in a washing machine, that can save over 30 kilograms of carbon dioxide per load of water.
Wow!
Why hello there, this is Martin with the next tip. Do you wash your laundry on cold or on hot? If you wash it on hot, it's time to listen up. Washing on cold has 10% of the carbon dioxide emissions compared to washing on hot if you have a natural gas heater, and 8% of the emissions if you heat your hot water with an electric heater. Switching your laundry loads from hot water to cold water will take your laundry CO2 emissions from here to here.
That's quite big. Impressive.
You're still not convinced though? Are you one of those, but cold water won't properly clean my clothes skeptics? That's okay, I used to be in the same camp. But here's the deal. Washing with cold water will get your clothes just as clean as washing with hot water, especially if you're using a high efficiency detergent. That label looks like this. Also, washing with cold water will ensure that your clothes last longer because hot water breaks down the fibers that hold your clothes together. To prove the point even further, we're going to take a look at a quick case study and also showcase some of our other laundry best practices. So here's the case study. We're washing on cold water and we've got our shirt, had an accident, got a stain, but cold water is going to get your clothes clean. We're going to show that this stain is going to be gone. So what we're also doing here is we're washing with a medium-sized load that's just right for this washing machine, and we're only washing clothes, no towels, no anything else. And we're also using our high-efficiency detergent.
1 hour later.
Okay guys, laundry's done. Let's see if the shirt is clean. Okay, so here's our shirt, and as you can see, no stain, this baby's clean, cold water gets the job done.
Oh, thanks for the case study, man. This t-shirt sure does look good as new. It's time to dry our laundry. Let's now look at how electric dryers and gas dryers compare in terms of energy use, cost, and carbon emissions. For the sake of our discussion, we'll look at this Maytag dryer that comes in 2 versions, gas heating and electric heating versions. Both dryers are Energy Star certified, which means they are both energy efficient.
According to the specifications for this model on Energy Star's website, the electric dryer would consume about 2.15 kWh of energy, mainly from electricity use, while the gas dryer would consume about 2.43 kWh of energy, which is a combination of natural gas combustion and electricity use. These numbers were determined based on a dryer load of about 8.45 pounds.
While the gas version of the dryer seems to consume more energy than its electric counterpart does, the amount of energy consumed by these dryers alone doesn't tell the whole story. Here's what things get interesting. With today's electricity tariffs and natural gas prices, it would cost you only about 11 cents per cycle to run the electric dryer in the winter during off-peak hours, while it would cost you about 29 cents per cycle to run the same dryer in the winter during peak hours. However, it will only cost you about 5 cents per cycle to run the gas dryer.
Holy cow, that's cheap.
But there's a caveat, more on that later. Not only is it cheaper to run than natural gas dryer, it also won't warm up our planet as much as it would our clothes. Assuming methane makes up the largest composition of today's natural gas, the gas dryer would only emit about 480 grams of CO2 per cycle, compared to 960 for the electric dryer, assuming that electricity is powered by natural gas.
Wow, gas dryers are cheaper to run and they save our environment? That sounds like a good deal.
Well, here's the caveat I was talking about.
You will have to check if your house has a natural gas line installed. If not, you'll have to install one, and the upfront cost can add up pretty quickly. Besides, you need professional installation for gas dryers. However, in the long run, this upfront cost can be offset with a lot of savings.
So, I'm practically stuck with using an electric dryer. How can I do my laundry more efficiently?
No worries. Here are a few things you can do to reduce energy consumption while drying your clothes. Number 1. This is a common one, but clean your linen filters. Not only is it a safety measure, it also helps your clothes to dry faster, and it helps your dryer to last longer. Number 2. Air dry your clothes when the weather permits, especially in the summer when the electricity tariffs are more expensive. Number 3. Dry clothes of the same type of fabric or similar thicknesses together. Because they get heat evenly, this will reduce the amount of time needed to dry your clothes. Number 4. Make use of the retained heat in the dryer once the drying cycle is done. Maybe you can leave your clothes in a little longer, or you could put in another load in the dryer.
Another easy way to save money is to buy a high-efficiency dryer vent. Dryer vents are often open to the outside world and allow cold air back into the dryer sometimes, which lowers the temperature inside the dryer. That means that the heating element has to be on for longer, using more electricity. The high-efficiency dryer vent prevents cold air from entering the dryer, which means your average dry temperature will be warmer, and that means that your clothes will dry faster and use less energy.
Martin here with the wrap-up. We hope you've learned some easy strategies to implement to reduce the CO2 footprint of your next load of laundry. Remember, the main strategies are to choose a high-efficiency washing machine if you're buying a new one, wash with cold water rather than hot water to reduce your washing emissions by over 90%, hang dry your clothes in the summer, utilize shorter dry cycles for smaller loads of laundry, and consider installing an energy savings dryer vent. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay clean.